Ocholit.
Yes. Yes. Unveiling new prayers. Hmm? The new prayers.
Thank you very much. You can wait from my side. Coffin Geoffrey on your oath. Abefsi, Ongalo. So from Bodo Senior Secondary School. This is Express FC, unveiling new talents. Yes, Coffin alone. And the post should be of a footballer. Stand behind. Thank you very much. You can wait from my side. Sadiq Sechembe from Katwe United. Yes, I like the throat. Eh? Nice one, nice one. Then the front. Alone. Then display the shot number. Nice one. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me introduce Frank Zaga Tumwesike. Zaga man. He promised that you are here to see the best out of him.
Tanatuk.
Then Zagalon.
Wankulukuku.
And that new hairstyle was designed for Express. Thank you. You can wait from my side. Last but not least, allow me introduce Brian Superman Umony. I had an argument with him and he promised me more than 10 goals for Express for this second round. He added and said, the Stambik Uganda Cup is there for grabs for Express FC. Yes, Brian Umony, can you display your shirt? Then our sponsors Betway, Nice one. I like the pose, eh? Can I have the players here for a group photo? Can you display the names? Can we display Betway, Uganda?
Yes.
Can we get the shots of them? I'm sure this time it won't be like it was last season.
African.
Can you also first join them? Zaga, sembera ko malaki. Nice one. Then players only. But it's the same wow. Before we get to the juggling, coach, I think it's high time you came and answered the questions from these gentlemen here and ladies. To be a cue and a question and answer. To the coach. Thank you back. Shaban. Shaban. Your name, media house. Yes,
Congratulations, coach. We know that it's up to 6 days before the close of the window. Should we assume that you're done with your business? Or should we expect at least one or two more signings?
Okay, it's like we are done. One. Two.
African.
We are supposed to license 28 players, of which we licensed 25. Then we had 3 sports, and we had the Babali Nasiri, who was on loan from Vipers, and it was a 6-month loan, so we went back. Then we had our captain, Zambi Julius, and his contract was expired. So it's like we had to beef our squad with only 5, because we had only 5 spots. So we are done with our recruitment.
Yes, coach. It is a blend of the youth and the experienced from golfing vis-a-vis the club future.
Yeah, it's like you build for today and for the future. To sit with that, you are not, you not found where you're not supposed to be. So it's like when you bring in Brian Omon, you bring experience. And there are 3 types of players. You can have a match winner, an influential player, then someone who can give you the rhythm of the team, the way the team plays. So between the five, we have Umony with that experience, and is a proven player, more so who can score for you goals. Then when you have youth like Zaga, Goffin, and Sadiq, you build for the future. So it's like we are spontaneous on doing this, and we wanted to build for them for the future.
You can also throw some questions to the players. Yes, Martin Kado.
Coach, thank you. My name is Martin Kado. Looking at the statistics, so many strikers vis-a-vis the backline, and I hoped that the backline will slow down as per statistics.
It's like we concede per match. Then we are scoring a goal per game. So it's like you have to balance one to compensate the other. So we looked into our squad and found it that we have defenders who can play, but we had problems with injuries. But when you look at our squad right now, all our defenders are now covered. So what you have to do is to stay with the defenders we have, to take us in these 15 games, to manage them well in terms of their, in terms of medicare, and then we did not bring them. By mistake. We found it that they can do the job, and it's up to us to look at them medically well, and then improve on their standards. And we're ready for that because all of them have come back and they're injury free, so they can take us forward. Then the other thing is, we know our problems, we identify them, so now we're going to solve them. Because we have the defenders who can defend, and we are lucky enough that we've got Umony and we've got two creative midfielders who can take us forward to score more goals.
Can you like clarify on that?
They are rumors. I don't tolerate rumors.
Okay, thank you. I said the last one. You'll have a one-on-one. Let's take time, please. It's time for dribble. Thank you, Brian. Please step up. We shall have a moment with the press. Ivan Ocholit. Frank Zaga to Mwesije, the gift. Thank you. Sadiq. Okay, Goffin Joffrey Oiroth. He's also from Bodo SS. Thank you. Sadiq Sechembe from Kato United. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the press, thank you very much for giving us this precious time to see the new players at Express FC, to save it from what happened last season. We are free to leave, but we have some refreshments for you. Era abawagizi b'FC mutulyaza amanyizaamu. Emukaamu.
Yeah, Angelina.
Ataliwo. Abaliwo temuli b'FC? Okay, coach.
To improve in a squad, you take the chance. We did it, and it's like it's going to benefit Express, it's going to benefit the players, the supporters, and more so Uganda, because if you play for Express, then you're guaranteed that if you play well, you're guaranteed over place the national team, because when you give it all, you have the chance. Then two, we created more chances than any other team in first round, so we found it befitting to get at least someone who can score goals to add on to what we have. Then in terms of youth, we are building for today and for the future. Then we brought in Zaga. I'm sure everyone knows the potential he has. We looked at Goffin for the future. Then we had to back up our defense because lately we had the Arthur as a right fullback, but we shifted him to the center, so we had to bring someone who can help Disan out. It's going to help Express to have those fresh legs and to create competition in the squad so that we go back where Express is supposed to be. Tulesa abasambi batano tubatunuulidde, mulimu abato abakyali myaka 2 tutunuulidde future. Then tulese Brian Umony nti tubadde tuteeba goal per game naye ate nga tuconcede nga kitegeeza tulina okwongera mu scoring rate yaffe. That's why tulese Umony ne tuleetako ne ba creative midfielders mu Zaga. Kyemanyi kijja kuyamba abasambi abo kubanga Express yemu ku tiimu esinga obulungi, kijja kuyamba Uganda kuba abasambi ba Uganda, kijja kuyamba ne Express yennyini okuba nti erina okuddawo, erina okukola ky'olina okubeera. Ndowooza nti tulina abasambi 28 nga bwe nagambye nti tubadde ne sport 3 ez'okujjuza to make it 28, ne ziri 2 zizerwa Nasiri abadde Kulon ne captain waffe nti contract yaggwako tetugizabuza, so tewali musambi agenda, tulina 28 era betugenda okubeera. Umony tumuntalinze in terms of fitness. Ye musambi uwa ina focus nti tannaba kulitalinga ku mupiira. Abadde akola era tubadde tumuntalinga, so fitness levels ze ziri fine. Era tugenda kumucheckinga on between now ne lwe tunasamba omupiira gwaffe tulabe nti akola ki, nti asobola otusambira omupiira ogutandika. So is ready.
Brian, African letter Brian.
You have to aim at the moon so that you fall among the stars. So tulina target nti tulina kubeera around ekifo ekyokutaano, then season ejja tutandikira tulabe nga tukola ki, tuddayo tulina okubeera. Brian.
Brian, a new venture at Express FC. What do you think you bring on the table? Well, I'm a footballer. I was signed here as a striker. The club is looking for goal scorers, and I'm here because of that. Of course, with the experience and hard work, I've come here to contribute my part to Express Football Club. Express FC in the last 16 of the Uganda Cup, currently 7th on the log. You hope to improve those stats going into the second round of the UPL? Of course, the main target in my mind, the ambition is to actually do well for the club. And of course, if you see what the coach desires, what the backroom staff desires is, winning games. And of course, I'm here to contribute part of that. Brian, you've been hit by so many injuries. How important is it for you to remain fit going into the second round of the UPL?
Look, first of all, I'm very delighted that I've signed for this club, one of the biggest clubs in the world, I should say. I'm excited. Of course, the fitness issues, you know, I've had my own problems, but I'm here. Let's focus on what is going to happen in the future. Ekisookera ddala ndi musanyufu nnyo management ya Express ddala chairman Mwami Kiryowa ne coach Kefa n'abalala okumpa omukisa okwegatta ku Express. Ndi musanyufu nnyo okuba nga nzize wano era nga targeti yange of course ng'omuteebi bandese kuteeba goolo ne experience yange yennyini mu mupiira kubanga mbaddewo akabanga kwegamba njagala okulaba nga contributinga party yange ng'omusambi era ng'omuteebi. Ndi musanyufu nti funye omukisa okuddamu okusamba omupiira kyekisookera ddala era nga ebyobuvune kale tetuyinza kugaana byogerako mu mupiira naye nga ekisinga wendi wano nzize era ngenda contributinga party yange. Nga bwe nagamba everything is on deck. Ensonga lwaki nsamba omupiira, ensonga lwaki nsazeewo okwegatta ku kiraabu eno sinaba ku retiringa obviously era nga njagala kuperforminga at the highest level, so ekyo bukijja Mukama bw'aba ayinzizza kirungi.
Zaga.
Kwata.
Owulira otya ng'ozze mu
abawagizi kyanyiza obbasuubiza gwe mupiira omulungi nekye bansuubiramu kubeera Express y'emu ku ttiimu wano e Uganda, ttiimu ez'amaanyi, ttiimu ey'abawagizi, ttiimu eyagala omupiira, so abawagizi bansuubiremu kirungi gasse ku ttiimu yange empya Express.
Maybe Zaga, Vipers tofunye playing time. Asubira wano ku Express oyinza ofuna playing time and bw'oba togifunye kirina engeri gye kisobola okutataganyamu nga bw'obadde ku Vipers.
Tekisobola kuntataaganya kuba playing time tesobola kunnema kufuna kuba ekifo kye nzizeemu nekituufu.
Waliwo alialonza enteseganya zaali ziyagala okulaba kulondawo poliisi kigambibwa nti
ezo kyali technical issue.
Are we set to go? English or? Bulambu buno bw'omuvubuka. Last year gubadde omwaka gw'ekyasinze mu school football. Owangudde nationals n'owangula East Africa. Saawa zino oli ku Express. What is the inspiration behind your development as a player?
Ekisooka nze nze omusambi mpulira bulungi ng'era omusambi yenna omulala we yandibadde nti kubanga wakava mu high school n'owegatirawo ku ttiimu ennene nga Express, ekyo nakyo eba challenge gyendi okitegeera, naye nze nga kino omukisa gwe bampadde kinsizaamu nnyo amaanyi nti kubanga kyemmanyi kocha ndabyemu ekyenjawulo era nga muli mpulira nga nno kibaweereza abazanyi ba Express.
Bw'otunula mu mupiira gw'obadde okuba mu masomero ne league football, obwanga bw'osinze okufokasingawo era ne challenge eziraba.
Nze nga nze sirabye nnyo challenge y'amaanyi mu guno omupiira gwa gundi yadde mulimu amaanyi fiziiki biki naye just kintu kya bwongo.
Omuwagizi azaakugoberera nazaakulaba asuubire ki?
Asuubire ekyo kyennyini kyabadde alaba n'okusingawo.
Mu kusamba ku mupiira ebiseera ebisinga obadde otera okukozesa amagulu gombi. It is an advantage. Good dribbles, olowooza ekyo kiina added advantage ekikuwa ku balala?
Yeah. Kuba sinti buli musambi yenna akozesa amagulu abiri nze genkozesa. Kitegeera. Kuba kati nze nsobola okujja ku left n'enshootinga nejja ku right n'enshootinga. Twakitegeza eyo advantage nene nnyo ate ku basambi abalala batakiina.
What is your strong foot?
Right foot.
As a player, graduating to the Premier League immediately after your high school, what does it mean to your career?
Yeah, I think that is a big opportunity for me because it's known that every player who comes out of high school gets a club. So when I've got that chance, that means I have to use it properly, and that is a big chance for me, I know. And I know I'm going to do the best to get higher.
Do you see any challenges ahead of you since you are a new figure in the top tier league?
Since I've not yet been so much exposed to the league, I haven't seen any challenge, but maybe I will see it when I start playing. Yeah.
Go ahead.